With the entire country under lockdown, residents in villages and migrant workers have not been able to earn their daily wages, and many are facing starvation. But help is at hand. A group of organizations have now come up together to help the needy in Bengaluru rural. And here's the report. The Diya for Ghar, COVID Care Bengaluru, St. Joseph's College and Loyola group of institutions have come together to help the poor and needy in Bengaluru rural. With the help of local volunteers, they conduct surveys in the villages and find or identify the problems and requirements of the people. They make a list of all their needs, which are later met. Coupons are issued to the residents who queue up to collect vegetables and ration kits. Father Teol Machado and his group of volunteers from Loyola institutions have also conducted awareness programs in every village about COVID-19 and how to contain its spread. They highlight key aspects such as social distancing and personal hygiene.
The society needs all the help that is possible during these times when India is going ahead and battling the deadly COVID-19. And right now we are here in one of the villages in Bengaluru rural near Bannerghatta, and you can clearly see that a group of organizations have come together. Diya Ghar, an NGO, COVID-19 Bangalore Care, yet another NGO, and the Loyola group of institutions as well as St. Joseph's group of institutions together have organized a camp where they're distributing ration kits, as well as they're creating awareness about what COVID-19 is. Over here you can clearly go ahead and see that beetroots, carrots, tomatoes, packets of oil. Then you also have a ration kit where you have 10 kgs of rice as well, and apart from that you will also be having other groceries which is needed for them to go ahead and maintain their day-to-day activities, and this would easily sustain them for at least a period of around 10 to 15 days. So you also have rice here, dal, sugar, salt, chili powder, and all the groceries that needs to be given. We also have Father Teol Machado. Let's go across and speak to him. So first and foremost, these are troubled times, and I think hats off because you guys are going ahead and doing such a commendable job. So from when did you start this, and how many kits have you distributed so far, and till when will this go on?
I'm not very sure till when it will go on, but as long as there is a need, we will try to help out our people who are stranded, people who are coming from other states, who are here, people who are poor, people who are having the difficulty. We started this particular kit distribution from 28th of March. The lockdown had already begun, and we decided how to go about, because we saw a lot of poor people who are around who are having real difficult time with regard to having no food with them. So therefore, as like-minded group, we decided that we need to do something, and from 28th onwards we started doing the kit distribution at this part of Bangalore. As of now, till yesterday, because every day we need to keep a data and try to mobilize certain funds, mobilize the grocery kits and all those things, we have crossed more than 6,800 kits. In the sense, we have reached 6,800 families. So if you take minimum 4 in a family, that makes almost 28,000 people whom we have reached. It means a one-time distribution. The basic kit that we see over here is for 4 people, say almost 10 days that they can sustain themselves with this particular kit. Of late, that is for the past 2 weeks, we have also started distributing some vegetables. Vegetables are procured from farmer produce organizations, where like-minded people are coming, try to help farmers who are having some difficulties in selling their vegetables. So we buy the vegetables directly from them, fresh vegetables you can see, and we try to distribute them to the people, so that it is added nutrition that is being provided along with the normal care kit to the people.
We usually see that ration kits are being distributed, but now we are also seeing that vegetables are being distributed along with oil as well. So what does each ration kit consist of, Father?
Each ration kit has got 10 kgs of rice, 1 kg of dal that we have. Then there is 1 liter of oil that people get, 1 kg of salt, 1 kg of sugar. Apart from that, there is sambar powder or chili powder based on the availability that we try to insert in the kit. Then there is 2.5 kilos of potatoes that we give, 1 kg of onions. So this is the kit. I mean, these are the things that these kits consist of. and then we also have the vegetables along with them.
Also, Father, it is equally important, as an institution for yours as well, that you should also create awareness for all these people, and especially in rural Bengaluru as well, because we are also seeing in a lot of cases that is coming from Bengaluru rural too. So how do the people respond to COVID-19? Are they aware, and how is the ground scenario like? Because you have been seeing this from the past 1 month.
More or less, there is awareness that has been created, but we also see there is a lack of awareness. The physical distancing, what we call, that is not been happening in the villages, because people are taken it like rather casually. Whenever we try to come and visit people, meet people, we try to help them out, seeing that the intensity of the disease that is been spreading around. We are also telling them various measures what they have to be taken. So therefore, before every distribution, there is a small pep talk as such, so which has been, I feel, helping people to fight COVID-19. So the whole, it is not one individual who is doing things, as I always say. It is team of so many like-minded people. There are doctors, there are nurses, police personnel, media people who are volunteers. Everybody is trying to fight COVID. And I think with the given speed with which we are trying, surely we can defeat COVID and we can lead a new life once again.
What a message. Also, going ahead now, are you looking to scale up the distribution as well? Because from what I hear, you have reached out to at least 10 to 15 villages so far. Are you even planning to scale up as well in the future, in the coming days?
Once again, I'm saying resources are depleting. No funds are not there. We require like-minded people to help us, so that we can help others. So this is what the
Thank
entire
you,
thing
Father.
is.
Thank you so much. So clearly going ahead and looking at it, yes, it is the need of the hour to even scale up the distributions as well and go ahead and distribute the ration kits as well. But you can also clearly see that rather in a systematic order that social distancing is being maintained as well. And this is definitely the need of the hour, and especially markings too are being created. And you can see that people are maintaining social distance, and this is something which is good. And also not only distributing ration kits, but equally important is also about creating awareness about this deadly coronavirus, because it will be very important for India to be battling it on from both the sides too. And therefore now you can see that that all these organizations, these group of colleges coming in together and reaching out to the rural masses has definitely provided a sense of relief at least to all these people out here. And all that we can hope for is to go ahead and make sure that this disease will not be spread further. With camera person Ravi, Prajwal Prasad reporting for News 9, Bengaluru.